So we first, of course, enter my gates with praise and thanksgiving. So we're grateful my Heavenly Father is leading us. I am He, and through me. So, as far as she goes, because she would still be my priority. I'm used to doing this alone, and I'm used to getting to a certain point after I've walked on water, and everything's amazing. Like, wow, this is amazing. God came through for us again. Like, I know He's going to. I have no doubt at all. We have to take the steps, and I'm here to walk you through that. That's what I was told in my prayer time. Walk them through it. We already reached our promised land. We had our battles. Some of us won, some of us lost. A lot of needless suffering has come to me and Mary because we don't have the ability to work together too well. So, learning that we need each other and to work together, that's something our Heavenly Father was instilling in us for like 3 years. Some people learn differently, everybody has different learning styles. I'm more submissive to the Spirit, of course I am. So, when you're taking your steps and you know it's with God, that gives you that confidence to know what's going on. I told everybody you should probably just avoid the modern church. You won't get confused. We're heading into witch Christmas season. That's never pleasant. So, being aware of the times, and it's one thing to say, I don't care, I just don't care, I don't care. That will get you into a situation where it makes more sense to you to pay somebody to stay in their house and suffer the spiritual consequences of that as well as the financial and um, the wrath of God rather than something you have that's yours and then you keep your finances intact. So, learning how to handle your finances is something I've been teaching as well. All money is God's money. It's pretty much that simple. If you're trying to hold on to it thinking I can't get you more, then you haven't walked with me too long. The other aspect of valuing your spouse and your union, your marriage, that God is in it. So that's a huge thing that you have. Um, how to love and love each other, love your spouse. Um, all of the lessons that come with, okay, well, this is a kingdom marriage, not a worldly marriage, not a narcissistic relationship, not a whatever side this, side that. You have a chance to actually have true love and grow. And my wife had prayed for that. So it's maybe not as easy as people want it to be, and I get that. But usually, when I give you something or I'm working on you, it's going to come through adversity. It's going to come through a circumstance or a situation, whether you caused it or when you're married, your spouse caused it. But, well, the devil through your spouse. So you also have to figure out, well, what's your life's mission in this life? What are you here to do? What is your assignment? Because that's where you're going to find your most fulfillment, knowing that you are walking in your calling, your purpose. You're continuing to build your life on the rock. And I told people, we just got confirmation there. Okay, so this also taught you, when you disobey me and don't get married on paper, then the things that we were trying to help you avoid, you have to deal with. That'll also teach you, if I give you counsel, take my counsel. It's for your good. So that was still the battle, and you have to see how the devil's been fighting that. There's a understanding on the other side that these kingdom marriages are dangerous to the enemy. So of course they're going to be targeted. How to one falls, the other can lift the other up. Iron sharpens iron. However you want to look at it, it's not good for man to be alone. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and God's favor. When you're working out your salvation with fear and trembling, and you're staying close to me, you're going to hear quicker and clearer, because you have the spirit of truth that leads us into all things, and you're not deceived. So then you have to look at, well, how easily were you deceived? And does the devil know every single trick to reassure you that you're on the right path? Do you care if you're on the right path? What is your mental state and your spiritual state? And you have to be able to sit down and say, okay, now what am I going to do about it? I've been telling everybody, go back to your spouse. Your kingdom spouse is your strength. They're going to be your rock. They're going to already have heard from me. They're not going to not know what to do. And then you got to be aware that there are deceiving spirits. I'm not one of them. Neither are my people. Everybody's trying as hard as they can. And when you're walking on water, perfect.